Yeah, so this was my crib. Well, not even really like my crib. Like some shit happened, life got real. Like so I moved in with like Shorty. Like she held it down for real. So like we was living out here. We in Hyattsville. And this for real where I recorded my first mixtape. Like pretty much like start to finish. Like all the tape like recorded in either her room sitting on her bed or on a couch. Like for real. Me, my nigga Chance, and Retta. Like, so yeah. So we out here for real. It's low key like weird being out here too.
What it is and what it ain't. Bitch, my feet on cloud 9, ho, cause all I smoke is dank. I cop this halo from Satin Springs. I stole like
So welcome to the life of KingKLA.
left that whole gas.
This type of shit.
Niggas with the triple B.
Going to you by limousine.
Big clips for the movie screen.
Mom, this one is Danny.
What's up?
Miles
This
I'm a
Smiley.
human being, my
and
nigga.
Danny.
And Danny.
Y'all both got dreads and y'all license, so how I was gonna explain
Alright.
Y'all go
Alright.
that. You
together.
feel me?
Nah.
So what's up, America? We are headed to the Georgetown Clip. We got a very special guest with us today for Welcome to the Life of. We have none other than Mr. Class himself.
Squad. Yeah, KingKLA. Straight out of Brooklyn.
That's right. So let's get it.
So when you 24/7, preparing for Armageddon, propelling towards the heavens with that money.
So one thing I actually love about you is niggas really call you Class like it's your real name. Can we actually explain what or where Class came from?
Okay, so it works like this. I never had a nickname until I was Class. That's why it's never been a problem with me being Class. Another thing was that like when I said that I was Class, like nobody really questioned this shit. Niggas were just like, alright, Class is Class. Like
Class has us outdoors and some wild shit. That is okay though. We're not stressing it. Anything is good. But we do want to know how you actually found this place. Like, where did this come from?
like I just Bud brought me here. Like I don't know, I was smoking with 40. And like she was like, well, you wanna go somewhere? Like she drove, like she like low key older than I was freshman year. So like she was like, you trying to see some shit? And I don't fuck with heights, boy. So like we went to like behind us is like the actual cliff part of the cliff. And like so I came out here and like she had me up there high as hell. Like and I was not fucking with that. Like how I'm high and on this fucking cliff that I could die from. Like from that cliff is the fucking water. Like you feel me? Like you make it's no like border there, nothing. You just at the cliff, you feel me? Crowning up.
Talking about trap music, that's not actually what you classify your music as.
Nah.
Most of your music is classified as jazz trap.
Yeah.
So for the fans who actually do not know what jazz trap is, what is it? Can you explain it?
I simplified the music. That's how I came across jazz trap. Like this nigga Fuse, he did a performance for I want to say Homecoming, and Ashton performed at his like during Homecoming at Yard Festival. Like he was up there live with the sax, and that shit was real dope to me. That's when we like owned it. Like as far as like just mixing like the abrasive 808s and like real hip hop shit like that you find now in like rap music with like raw live sounds from like woodwind saxes, like just different things, acoustic, like just different avenues. Like I performed in Philly like when we really came up with the jazz trap shit. Me and Sean Say went out to Philly. Like niggas, moms, grandmoms is in it. Like I was the first performance niggas clapped for. It might have been 3.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, how are people like actually adapting to the jazz trap?
See, like niggas is loving it because they don't know what the fuck is going on.
Right.
Like, and the whole thing was like, it's trap musicians. That shit mad simple. I couldn't fuck with it because I'm like, I don't want to like down nobody, but like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not too smart for that shit. Like, and then it's like, well, the backpack shit not really me.
Would you say it's difficult actually managing the two? Because you are a student at Howard University, and you are like working on a new mixtape, you got stuff coming out.
See, like
So-
that's the crazy thing. Like that was the thing about Trappin' Life. Like Trappin' Life is an acronym. It's the real alternative profit in life. And like that's different to everybody. But like you tell a nigga your project name Trappin' Life, and they be like, oh. And it's like they just swear some ignorant shit. But nah, like ain't none of my shit trap music on the track, like on the whole shit. So I feel like I don't know. You just got it give you a different paradigm and like what you looking at. So last year when Trappin' Life 1 came out, I wasn't in school. I got suspended from Trappin' Life. Like it was my idea of Trappin' Life, basically. So it was like a retrospect thing. This year, Trappin' Life 2 dropping, and it's like, well, that's my way back in school, and I'm doing everything I got to do. And it's like, well, it's a producer 2 doors down from me. Like, so I'm getting tracks from him. Well, the singers live in another dorm. All I gotta do is go to class. You put your priorities together. I know my shit gotta drop November 18th because that's my birthday.
I was just about to talk to you about that. So you like to release stuff on your actual birthday. So can you explain why you do that? Like,
fake friends is real friends on your birthday. Like, even fake friends. And your real friends is real friends on your birthday. So, like, as far as life go, that's when you got the most attention. Like, and also, like, that's the day a lot should change. So, like, everything I done did should be over by that day.
what's good, everybody? So I want to try a new little thing today where I actually ask class questions about some of the lyrics in his songs, and he's just gonna break down what each one actually means. So for the first one, we have, my sis got her first seed from the heavens when my mom got sentenced with a 3 to 7. So explain like where that came from.
The actual line is like, my sister had got pregnant, right? Like she had told me she was pregnant. That same night, like I'm in my uncle's crib downstairs, and my grandma called the crib, and she was like, yeah. Like she called me and she was like, yeah. So like your mom's like, yeah, like the court is over or whatever. So they sent her.
How'd you feel?
I mean, that's when I got like real numb as a person.
So for the next one, we have middle finger to the reverends, because the price of heaven is more expensive than some sevens.
Okay, but like how I look at church, because I'm not really like gonna tell you I'm Christian. It's just, yeah. But like, it's like you go to church and like you pay tithes and you pay like the collection plate, but like you gotta realize like this is a nice ass building. It's nice ass shit in this building, and like not all churches is like government subsidized. So like why am I paying you bread to say I'm sorry? Like I don't know where that's at.
So then for the last one, he said, I was born without friends, so fuck I look like trying to make amends.
So that was just like a play with words and like just literally what it was. So like, yeah, you come in the world by yourself. So it's like, cause we from Brooklyn, it's like we call niggas like, oh that's my mans. So it's like, fuck I look like trying to make amends. And then like, also like amends is like, I ain't sorry, like I'm far from handing out apologies for like whatever I do. Like, and I try to stay that way. Like,
My man tried to make a campaign off McCain. Shit was looking like Desert Storm when they came. Flipping them pies, had them on TV like Herman Cain. Funny how paying time turned out the only game. Said when it's soft, the profit just ain't the same. So why not trade them pennies for the harder way? From the block to the top, fuck them cops what they watch. See, they just not gonna stop until I'm stuck in the box. With Jack Coke in the hood, man, I'm the detox. I can't cope, so we roll mosaics and homotext, then rebop like the birds when we flop.